What is going on, everybody? It's a beautiful day here at Premium Coach Group in Gilbert, Arizona. This is a 2009 Newell coach with the Cat C15. It's a low mileage coach. And I have to give a huge shout out to the RV Glass Guru for sponsoring today's video. The RV Glass Guru specializes in large one-piece windshield replacements. They have a team of installers across the state of Arizona, as well as a nationwide network. RV Glass Guru offers additional discounts for veterans and first responders. Thank you to all of you that have served our country. For a 2009, this was way ahead of the game. Check out all of these white pins. Notice how the white pin kind of surrounds the different stripes. Absolutely stunning coach. And of course, those huge Newell coach windows. I know a lot of you have been asking about the basement bays. So today we'll open the basement bays and take a look inside there. It's got those bifold basement doors and you can just feel the quality. In bay one, you've got a large slide out tray. I like the turned aluminum on the face there. And then it's got a very large lip so that your stuff can stay stacked. Bay two here, fully finished out. Another motorized tray, it looks like. Yeah, you just press this button right here and that'll come out. And so this is something that I've got to address. A lot of people try to knock on the basement size of the Newell coaches. I actually love the Newell coach basement bays. You can see here, this has a huge slide out tray. You can easily stack your belongings in here and then just press a button and it'll go back inside for you. So really well thought out by Newell coach. You literally just press a button. Look at how wide this slide out tray is. You can put stuff in bins here, plenty of height. And the way they're designed too, they have this very high lip here. So you can kind of stack stuff pretty high, but it still has the sides to hold it in place. But really, how high can you really stack your belongings? I think anything over about 3 feet, it might fall down easily. So I think Newell really has the perfect height here as far as basement height. And then for a tall guy like me, I get that extra height inside of the coach. Let's see what else is going on in these bays. You have a entertainment area right here. And, oh yeah, so easy to use. You know, I've never been in this coach ever before. I'm just kind of shooting from the hip here. So, maybe if I put this tray in. I think you probably have to put this tray in first to bring the TV out. Hold on one second. And while I was I'll pull this out here for you guys. You can see this TV swivels out, very easy to use. But one thing that I noticed while I was putting that slide out tray is just how finished off these Newell coach basements are. Totally lined with carpet as well as the polished stainless here. And then you can see the hardware that they use, just very industrial. Pioneer radio with some extra speakers. Everything you open and close in this Newell, just high quality. Slides right in. So another pull-out bay here. Now this one is manual. Really easy, you can just grab it, and then you're gonna have a lot of, I believe, your inverters in this bay. So again, totally finished out with all of that turned aluminum. Let's see what's behind here. You're gonna have your Aqua Hot 675. There's your battery trays there. So this coach has the Cat C15 in it. Definitely very desirable, pre-DEF. And I love how everything's finished out. Just such a clean engine bay here. Your 50 amp Shoreline is on a electric reel there. I love all of the Newell coach styling. And as I mentioned before, those smaller pins. And those bifold basement doors, you know, this is so much more industrial. If you open and close a Newell coach basement door and then open and close any production coach door, and you can just really feel the difference. This is gonna be your fuel tank, totally lined with that polished stainless, absolutely beautiful. So here's your plumbing bay, again, all that turned aluminum, really an incredible coach. Some polished stainless here. Nice sink so you can wash your hands out here after dealing with all of your dump stuff. Big water pump there. And then an auxiliary water pump as well. And so that's one thing Newell Coach does, is they have all kinds of redundancy. So if your one water pump goes out, you can use another water pump. So here's the other side of those pass-through bays, still more storage outside of the tray and then inside of that tray. And then here we're gonna have another large pass-through bay as well. And you can have the pass-through bay come out on both sides. So really functional that it can go out either way, and just a ton of storage under here. So this interior is absolutely stunning. You would never guess that this is a 12-year-old coach. First few things I've got to point out: two-tone leather in excellent condition. You can really tell that the owner cared for this coach. All of the leather on the steering wheel is in good shape. It's got the wood grain, the big digital screen there. I always like this cool circular Newell mirrored feature up there for these cabinets up front here. I would bet that these floors have probably been changed. And look at the texture on this leather here. Really cool high-end texture on these two recliners. An office, kind of a workstation over here to the left. And I love all of the Newell features like the ambient lighting. And you know, this is a 2009, and I've just got to point out how nicely everything wears. When you look at all the corners and the nooks and the crannies, especially this coach has really held up well over time. I like the pattern that they used on the valances here. You have a cream leather and then a nice kind of a darker fabric to give it a little bit of contrast. And of course, the huge Newell coach windows, that same big window with a booth area over here. And this is a quad slide coach, so just so much area. The Newell coach slides are so deep, and I've got to point out, you know, how much headroom I have. I can literally walk inside of a Newell coach slide. There's no other motorhome slide out that I know of that I can do that. You know, same thing over here, just really tall slides that just give it so much more headroom. And then in the middle of the coach, Newell coach is second to none when it comes to headroom in these Class A motorhomes. Very large galley on the driver's side here. I like the placement of the galley. Love this floor plan. Sub-Zero wine refrigerator over here. Sub-Zero refrigerator off to the passenger side here. Now, this is a pre-owned 2009 coach, and in other videos I've talked about how Newell coach has the 24/7 customer service hotline. So if you do buy this coach and something does go wrong, you can always call Newell coach. They'll get a technician on the line within 15 minutes. Really a strong selling point for any Newell coach. Bath and a half model, definitely, you know, for 2009, not everybody was doing bath and a halves. Really a strong selling point, and I love the leather walls here. You still have a large window in your bathroom, and nice solid surface countertops. Plenty of storage above the head as well. Stackable washer and dryer here in the middle of the coach. I really like the aftermarket floors they put in the bedroom here. I can't tell what size bed that is. It might be a king, it might be an RV king. I don't know what it's called, but good size bed, and plenty of wardrobe over here off to the right of the bed. And these Newell cabinets, I've just can never get over how industrial they are when you open and close them. Again, fully lined with carpet. That light fired right up as soon as I opened those doors. that same extravagant ceiling decor throughout the bedroom. TV on a televator and a lot of open space here in the middle of the coach. And so one of the strong points of Newell is the huge rear bathroom here, tile floors, beautiful bowl sink, tons of storage on both sides of the sink there. The entire rear wall of this coach is all lined with mirrors, so you've got the floor to ceiling mirrors, and then I'll show you here when you open this up, tons of closet space, fully lined with carpet. Again, it lights up right away. There are a couple stains back here. That's one of the few flaws I have found with this coach, and I don't know if a magic eraser would clean that up, but something I've got to point out. And I'll open this up here for you. Your breaker panel. And then you'll have another huge closet area over here, big safe, shelving totally lined with carpet. Here's an extra leaf for your table. And you can just feel the quality every time I open and close any of these doors or drawers. It's just really a high quality rig. More storage behind the head and a very large tile shower. What a cool coach. If you haven't already seen the video I did where I showed the whole build process of the Newells, I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. I have gained a ton of respect for Newell Coach since I got a chance to visit their factory in Miami, Oklahoma. Rare opportunity to get an extremely clean pre-owned Newell coach. It's for sale here at Premium Coach Group in Gilbert, Arizona. If you're a serious buyer, you can get on premiumcoachgroup.com, reach out to their sales department, and they'll get you all set up. And I think this coach actually just came in. I think it may have a pending sale on it already, but reach out to their sales staff. There's always coaches come in and going. And that's one other point I have to make is if you're a serious buyer about a particular coach, sometimes the really good, the really clean coaches, the salespeople will tell their potential buyers about them as soon as they come in on trade. So those people will have a first shot before they get advertised online. So if you're a serious buyer for a coach like this, definitely worth reaching out to the sales team at Premium Coach Group. Again, a huge thanks to my friends over at RV Glass Guru for sponsoring today's video. I greatly appreciate all of you that are liking these videos and subscribing to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.